Hi mamas, it's Larissa again with the Whole30 Mama. And today I want to talk to you guys about something that is really dear to my heart and something I'm very passionate about and have very strong opinions about. And it's also something that a lot of us women deal with on a daily basis. And it is something that drives a lot of the diets that we decide to do or the clothing that we decide to buy, the things that we decide to spend our money on. So, have you ever looked into the mirror and as you're looking in the mirror, after you take a shower usually, right? Because you're all bare, especially as a mom, for me as a postpartum mom, you are destroyed, this beautiful person that you thought you were. And, even before you were a mom, that still happened. I still thought things about myself, but especially after you become a mom, you look in the mirror and you look at your belly and your arms, just everything in your face, your eyes there, you lost sleep, you look at yourself and you think, oh my gosh, that is so gross. Just gross. Look at that belly. Look at that. That is just disgusting. Thoughts like I'm worthless, or I'm not enough. I will never be enough. Like, look what has happened to me. And has it ever, those thoughts that you feel about yourself being ugly and not enough, have those ever driven, been the driving force behind you starting a diet, or behind you buying a certain outfit, or, spending lots of money on your hair or on your makeup? For me, that was the driving force. I would look in myself in the mirror day after day after day and be not satisfied with who I am. And so I would say, oh, I need to fix this. I have to do a diet or stop sugar, or, research things that guarantee you to lose weight. I have to spend more time in the gym. I have to buy this certain product, or, things like that. And that feeling of not being enough was what drove my need to be better, right? And it's not bad to have a driving factor behind the need to be better, but the problem with when that driving factor is based on that I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm not enough, is that even as when you fail at your diet, or because in everything we try, in everything when we're trying to become better, we will always fail. Always. You fail and you get back up. You fail, you get back up. That's just that's life, That's what, and it's not failing. It's just growing, step by step. But when our driving factor behind it all is I'm ugly, I'm not good enough, when we fail, it defines us. And it says, see, look, you are lazy, you are fat, you aren't good enough, and you will never be good enough. And so, we get into this mental game and start to believe that we are worthless, And so, and it makes me kind of angry, We're beautiful women. We do hard things. I mean, heck, we had a baby, for goodness sake, Like, we pushed that baby out. A human being we created in our body. There's no way. How can I tell myself that I'm not beautiful? How can you tell yourself that you're not worth it? But yet we still do that. So what we have to decide to do is first work on making ourselves believe what the truth is, because the bottom line is that it's not true. You aren't ugly. You aren't worthless. You aren't too fat to be accepted in life, right? And as soon as we decide to stop believing that, as soon as when we look in the mirror, we decide, no, shut up, voice in my head, shut up, adversary. That's what, I believe that it is the adversary in our life that really tries to degrade us. And as soon as we point him out and uncover him from the bushes that he's hiding under, and say, shut up, get out of my head, as soon as we decide to do that, that is when we can really become the women that we see ourselves being. Because, you know, it's okay to look in the mirror and say to myself, I could be better. I could be healthier. I could have better habits. That's very good and very healthy. But I am beautiful, no matter what. Right now in my life, even though I have stretch marks and lumps of fat and, you know, my body is not the same, and I have cravings because I'm breastfeeding and I'm eating, you know, even though I'm doing those things right now and this is where I am in my life, that does not mean that I'm ugly and I'm not worth it and I'm not good enough. It just means that I am trying. I am living life, you know. So that's just my message for you guys today. I really hope that you can take this to heart and remember that you will never succeed fully in a diet or becoming that woman that you really want to become until you face the fact that you are worth it and you are beautiful, and heck, that is what a woman is, you know. And take these scars of birth and remember that they're tiger stripes. They're your scars from the war of, you know, of doing what, you know, fighting the fight of creating life on this earth, which is another thing that is threatened a lot nowadays in our society is life and you know, procreation and giving that to the world. So anyways, I hope you take this to heart. Please subscribe below and like this video if you agree that it's important for us to remember that we have self-worth and that they shouldn't be the driving factors behind our goals that we set for ourselves. So I hope you like this video and we'll continue to watch the rest. I hope you guys remember that you're worth everything and you're beautiful in every way, no matter what you do and who you are.